I was shot in both of my feet. I was shot in both of my feet, and I had to get surgery to get the shit taken out, get the bullets taken out. And it was super scary.
We moved to the inner cities, it was because of the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution is over with, now it's time to move again. If you have agriculture as your business, you get tax breaks. Tesla, the original Tesla, said the earth is a giant generator. God has given us freedom. You can feed your family and survive off of earth, wind, fire, and water. Through proper engineering. Through proper, but the education and the schools and these textbooks that have been given to you, have you ever got a textbook that said, okay, you can buy 100 acres for $100,000 in middle America, and you can farm and feed your family? Has there ever been a class on that? Oh, well guess what? There's a reason why they said, would you agree that there's a reason?
this young man can survive cancer. We don't want him to have to lose his life, you know, from some other thing. After he has shown that he's a fighter. So I want to give the king, mic to young King. King?
Stay strong and stop the violence. Stay strong and stop the violence.
Tell them who you are. Let them know who you are.
My name is King.
How old are you?
I'm 6.
6 years old.
Well, what have you come to? Tell them about your story. Let them know who you are. You got it, King. We care about you.
You can follow me at King Fights Cancer.
How many times have you been in the hospital?
A lot.
Good morning, it's Jess with the mess, and my news is real. Black China says, don't dismiss Kanye's claims as crazy. Kris Jenner called me ghetto. Angela, sometimes people call it like they see it. And bitch, you ghetto, you and your mother, shit. Danny Lay claims that she never knew that DaBaby's baby's mother was in the picture. Bitch, you knew just like I knew, you just didn't care. Just like I didn't. Justin Bieber pulls up on Kanye. Did he bring a doctor? He fucked up too, shit. Doja Cat reveals she contracted COVID-19. Got to be more careful. Bow Wow in the club. Boy, if you don't get that fake fucking finger gun out of here. Megan tweets, who the fuck jokes about getting shot by a nigga? 50 Cent. Cameron says, Tory Lanez saw that dick and started shooting. Didn't one of your ex-entanglees just die? Get the fuck out of here and take this with you. You've been needing some of this shit for 20 years. Justina Valentine, all glammed up. Oh wow, good work, Jonathan. Meek announces breakup. Damn, he ain't even announced he was with her.
You're sick. Yeah, you're sick. You have an illness. You can't be American and wear that mask. You cannot. We literally had a war about this.
Yeah, brother, I'm sorry, man. No black shoes with orange on them, no gray jeans. Yeah, no gray shirts, no goatees, no eyebrows tonight. No eyebrows? Yeah, bro, we stopped doing eyebrows, man. We ain't doing eyebrows this evening. No eyebrows tonight? You mean tell me nobody in there got eyebrows? Yeah, man, we ain't want to deal with no expressions tonight, man, so we cut out all eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, go home, cut off your eyebrows, come back, I'm gonna let you right in. I go home, cut off my damn eyebrows and come back. We just started doing eyebrows, man. Eyebrows only tonight. What the hell? Are you angry? I can't tell if you're angry or not because you ain't no eyebrows.
Then we pick up the fellas, what did I miss? Man, what the hell is it you in here with the fully realized Shoutout? Yeah, man, if you're working for the cops, you gotta make it more discreet. This guy, man, the worst police informant of all time.
Oh, no.
Damn, them jeans got your ass looking good. Wow.
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Hey, yo, check this out. We got a couple of things to discuss. One thing is, if 50 Cent apologized to somebody, this shit is crazy. I don't know what to tell you. We got a couple of other things to discuss also. And I think that we missed something that Meg said yesterday, and I heard somebody repeat it when they was making a joke. You just heard it too in the Just Hilarious skit. Shout out to Just Hilarious. Shout out to everybody that I usually add to the jump off. Just Hilarious is who I'm speaking on right now. Shout out to Tony Baker. You got to follow these guys on Just Hilarious, Tony Baker. Absolutely they're just phenomenal on IG. Real quick, hold on before we go anywhere else. Because some of those people you might know that I put up, but some of them don't. So I put up this magnificent dancer. She's the best. I think her name is pronounced Sarah. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I don't know. She's fine as shit though. And I love her dancing. And so I just want to let y'all know where she's at. She does a lot of stuff. I'm be perfectly honest with you. I don't know if she's in America or if she's in another country. But this is her IG right there. This is the lady that I always have dancing. I fucking love her videos. This is a whole fact. As soon as she put more dancing videos up, we're gonna go. She also does tutorials for dancers. Also, she teaches. She's a teacher. She does tutorials on like how to, not tutorials, but she puts together routines or whatever. You know, that stuff y'all women love. That beautiful shit y'all women love. It's not criticism. With that being said, let's give appreciation to everybody that donated to the previous chat. Let's do that, right? All right, let's go do that real quick, and then we're gonna go do roll call, and then we're gonna get to the show. Cause I've been lollygagging on the going through roll call and getting to the show, and so we're gonna not lollygag today. I gotta go. These motherfuckers fixed the damn software on my computer, but now it looked like the damn hardware don't work right. What the fuck? Shout out to these guys. The other problem is fixed, so I can't be too mad. I took it there to get one thing fixed. I didn't tell them don't break other shit. Next time, now I know. Knowing, half the battle. Anyway, shout out to Derek Devers for the $10, and shout out to Derek for the $10 drop. Shout out to Derek, and shout out to Book Smart Street Smart for the $4.99 drop. Let's do roll call real quick. Let's get to this shit. It's a whole fact. Who we got up in here with us today? What's up, James S? Good morning, my brother. Salute the business. Salute. How you doing? What up, Rah? William Somersville, Majesty. Happy to see you becoming a regular again, Majesty. Definitely appreciate whatever the problem was previously dissipating, going away, and you're back. Happy to see you back. What up, True Omega Sunlight? How you doing this morning? True Omega says Grand Rising. Solidarity with clarity. Hope everyone is well. Salute. That's a fact. What up, Naj Sings? Happy to see you back also, baby girl. With the heart and the wave. Aight. What up, Angel Christmas? Angel Christmas says good morning, Jack Frost and the BBN fam. Salute to all in the chat. God bless. Let's get it. What up, James Belcher? Tell Tina I said hi. Who else we got up here? What up, Tony Brown? How you doing, my brother? Liberty Hazelton. Salute. How you doing? Yo, Liberty, I can't wait. Let's go. Who else we got up here? What up, 661 Dane? How you doing, my brother? You must be real proud about. How tall is everybody else in your family? That's the question. What up, Rule? Don't nobody see them dots. Jones, he says salute. Frost, BBN, salute, my brother. What up, Flower Bloom? How you doing this morning? Okay. Who else we got? Young Earl. Who else we got up in here? That's it. I mean, I go right to the bottom. What up, Stay Wise? How you doing? CT's finest. Who else we got? DZ. DDZ says, what up, top? West up, top of the morning. BBN, Fam Bam, and Frost. Let's get it. I said the let's get it part, but let's get it. Let's go. What up, New York Silver Stacker? Yo, I hope everybody's having a beautiful day, by the way. And not for nothing, because somebody name me another time that you seen 50 Cent get on Instagram and apologize. Because somebody please name me another time that you seen 50 Cent get on Instagram and apologize. What up, Salty Sack? For everybody that don't know, Salty Sack made these right here. If y'all like these type of craftsmanship right here, Salty Sack put this together. Shout out to Salty Sack. I need your information, my brother, just in case somebody else might want some of this dope craftsmanship to hang up around their house. Shout out to Salty Sack. Definitely appreciate the brother. Also, Shakai, the company I was telling you about, these dad hats are obviously one size fits all. You could just extend it to whatever you need it to be. So I just want everybody to know. With that being said, let's get back to what we're doing. Who else we got up in here real quick? Did I say DZ? I think I said DZ. What up, Tehran Heron? How you doing this morning? Rob G Films, how you doing? What up, Derek Grayson 311C? What up, LV the Slap? Salute, LV. Just for you and all the other rappers that got music that you've already sent to me. When we start doing the music videos, I think I'm going to be able to start being able to have the time allotted to be able to consistently do it from Wednesday until whatever the dates is going to be. The first couple of times that we play, everybody that I have music right now that I rock with and that rock with us, I'm playing y'all right off the rip, and then after that, you're going to have to hit me. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go. What up, Rastafari? Rastafari says salute, Kings, Queens. Jack Frost, bless up. Let's go. All right, let's get right to the bottom. What Ryan Mack? Ryan Mack here, second day. Remember Ryan Mack pulled up the other day? He was like, I'm here all the time. Like, nigga, I ain't never seen you. What are you talking about? The drugs. What up, P from Jersey? Almond Brown. Okay, happy to see that you pulled up today, baby girl. Always a pleasure to see you. Let's get to it. Could somebody name me another time that 50 Cent, please? Could somebody please? Is anybody can name me another time that 50 Cent has apologized to somebody? Because I don't remember ever seeing 50 Cent apologizing to somebody before. So I just want some assistance. I want some help because I don't know everything. So I'm pretty sure it had to have happened before, right? And I'm not talking about the shit between him and Game. That wasn't really an apology. Them niggas just decided that they was going to stop trying to kill each other. That's all that was. That wasn't a real apology. Both of the sides just said, okay, when they leaned in and hugged each other, I could just imagine what the fuck they were saying in each other's ear. You rat bastard, I'll get you next time, gadget. I don't know what they were saying. But when they leaned in and there was that whispering happening, they could have been talking about anything. I'm trying to tell you. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the motherfuckers leaned in. It was like, Hydra. No, Hydra. I don't know what the fuck is going on with them guys. Oh, man. I was going to say hybrid. That's why I got caught up a little bit. Part of me. I was thinking these jokes on the fly, yo. I don't got a book somewhere. All of this shit I'm thinking about in real time. Let's go. So who else has he apologized to? Could anybody tell me? Did anybody tell me? Could anybody tell me? Could anybody tell me? Because I don't remember him ever apologizing. I'm just saying it. So, once again, also, I want to make this clear. The majority of the jokes that I told were actually about Tory Lanez. My fault, Tory. I'm just keeping it a stack. The majority of the jokes that I told was on Tory Lanez. I did say that there was a story about Tory Lanez allegedly sleeping with a friend. I don't know that to be true. Some nigga told me that shit. I'm not going to blow him up and shit. I'm not going to blow him up. I'm going to double him, but I'm not going to blow him up. But some nigga told me that shit. I'm like, really? And then as you even heard me telling the story, I'm like, man, I don't believe this, but this is what somebody is saying happened. So, we don't know what happened, but one thing that she did say, I want to point two things out about what Megan Thee Stallion said real quick. One thing, and I don't know if these was mistakes or did on purpose, but one thing she said is the person who shot me on purpose. I mean, the person who shot me meant to do me harm. Do y'all remember when she said that? She said the person that shot me meant to do me harm. Now, another thing I want you to remember is, unless I'm incorrect, Tory Lanez was initially only arrested for possession of a deadly weapon, right? Possession of an illegal weapon or whatever the case is. It was a federal crime. That's what he was arrested for initially. After a while, they trumped it up to assault, I believe. So the point in which I'm trying to make is, she's saying that the person that shot her on purpose. They also weren't talking. Oh, the person that shot her meant to do her harm. They also wasn't talking to the police. Also, another thing that just came up is that they're trying to say that the God damn it, I'm trying to get to a point. The first one is that she didn't say that who shot her. She didn't. She just said the person that shot her meant to do her harm. The second point I wanted to make was, as far as the gun that he had initially, he was only charged with possession of the weapon. And then after a couple of days, he was then charged with whatever the extra charge was, the assault with the weapon or whatever, right? That's what I think they're charging him with now also, right? I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I think, right? So you combine those two things with the point that she also said something about her fake friends. Do y'all remember this? She said something about her fake friends, right? Who is she talking about when she says fake friends? Like, is she literally talking about Tory? See, because I have a theory that I wasn't going to blow anything up. I mean, I've spoken about this before, but I wasn't going to go too heavy with this. But I got a whole nother theory that part of Meg's marketing campaign is for her to be seen with as many men as possible so it could look like she's going around fucking everybody, but she really not fucking everybody. if you really notice, every time we've seen Meg before, she was getting on other people's tours. What up, Smashville? Remember? She was getting on people's tours, and every time she get on somebody's tour, now she's dating them. So I always thought that that was just part of the rollout. That was her. That was what they was doing. I don't know for sure if she was actually sleeping with some of these guys. They grown adults. They could do whatever they want to do. But the point in which I was trying to make is that's what I believe their rollout was. What I want to know is what happened this time. And now I'm going to repeat everything I said again. She said the person that shot her meant to do her harm. When Tory Lanez was initially arrested, they only charged him with possession. They didn't charge him with any other type of extra charge due to whatever happened for a couple of days, like a week. She's also saying screw her fake friends. And if I also remember correctly, she said she's not going to be doing what the label want her to do anymore. Because all of the shit that she was doing, some of the shit that she was doing shit that she didn't want to do that the label wanted her to do. That she was being told to do by her management. Now, what did I tell you I believe that part of her rollout was? Now, I'm not questioning whether she got shot in the foot or not, right? But can y'all please explain to me what kind of gun is going to shoot somebody in the foot and not tear through them bones? Do you understand how easy it is to break a bone in your foot? Do you know how many people walk around with broken bones in their feet and don't even know it? You just think your foot hurt, but in reality, you probably got a hairline fracture or something. You know how many people walk around like that? Do you understand how easy it is to break a bone in your foot? Yeah, P, she got shot in both feet. No bones, no cartilage, no nothing. Do you understand how easy it is to break something in your foot? That's all I'm saying. Do you understand? I used to play sports like a motherfucker. When I tell you most athletes, the reasons why they have feet problems is from continuously breaking bones in their feet and keep playing. I'm telling you. So what in the fuck is going on? What is going on? And I'm hoping that Tory Lanez isn't going to be made the example of, or they not going to dub him and get rid of him. What the fuck is really going on here? That's all I'm saying. Something's going on here. Are they going to make Tory Lanez fall victim? What the fuck is going on? Plantar fasciitis. Yep, that's what they call it. That's when your feet is just so messed up that it's just nothing they can do about it. Smashville said, my ankle's messed up right now from basketball 10 years ago. So please explain to me how she got shot in both of her feet. No bones, no cartilage, no nothing. Okay, first of all, has anybody else been shot at? I mean, she got shot at close range. A gun went off close range by a person who was allegedly holding it that she thought wanted to do her harm. Way more than that. I'm sorry, King Tony. Both feet? If you get shot in one of your feet and that's okay, I'm going to say luck. She got shot in both feet. No cartilage damage, no bone damage, no nothing. What kind of gun was she shot with? That's what I'm asking. Killed Yao Ming's career. That's a fact business. That's why when you get big now, they try to make sure you stay slim, but you get strong. Shout out to Dreamville26 with the $4.99 drop. He said, channel support. Appreciate you, my brother. Those are some of the best ones, too. When people are just like, you know what? I just support the channel. I like when y'all got stupid shit to say. And I know all of them are just because you support the channel. But I like to just, when people just put the channel support. That's dope. You know what? We need some channel support merch. King Tony said he got 2 rods in both legs. Yeah. What up, Intergalactic? Wait, Intergalactic, you saying all of those guns you could shoot somebody in both of their feet and they won't break nothing? I'm not arguing with you. Yo, YouTube shows guy shooting other guy in the foot close range. Shit does damage. Shooting the other guy with what kind of gun? That's still the... Oh, so Intergalactic, you're saying that somebody could get shot with a 32, 22, and a 25 and it not do any damage to their... James S. says, BB in here, here's 100 nickels for you. James S. comes in. He looks around the room. He's like, look, you rat bastards. Y'all think y'all fancy with your paper money. He's like, you rat bastards. You think you're all fancy with your paper money. Whole list. I got 100 nickels. You big... Here's these 100 nickels. And he slams it on. I don't know how many. I'm pretty sure the bag is going to have, this is way more than 100 nickels, but this is how we're going to make 100 nickels look. He got the bag. He slings it over his shoulder. Over his shoulder right up. Bang! The bag busts. Nickels is everywhere. Shout out to James S. He made it rain. Okay, so you said it's possible. No, I believe almost anything is... First of all, I believe anything is possible inside of the Lord. Just so we can be clear. Anything is possible inside of the Most High. That's 1. 2, she got shot in both feet, close range. I asked you what kind of guns would be able to do it. You said a 25, 22, and a 32. What kind of gun y'all think Tory had? Deshaun Ragsdale said, I'm sorry to hear that happened. He said, I got shot with a 22. My shit still hurts. Yeah, he got them practice range bullets. He got them invisible bullets. he got them infrared bullets. Them bullets is infrared bullets. That little gun from Harlem Nights. That's what I say. He's like, pop, pop. Like, Tory Lanez was like, pop. Oh, this is another thing, real quick. So how come they thought it was glass? Because the wound had to only be on the bottom of her foot, right? How the fuck did she get shot on the bottom of her foot? What up, Angel? One thing she did clear up, though. She said she did not beat him up. She probably tried to step on him. She said, Tory! I don't got no shoes on, so I'm letting you know right now. She said, Tory! Ah! I had no shoes on. I'm letting you know right now. She did that to Tory. Tory said, no, Meg. Look, there's going to be jokes. I'm sorry you got shot. I really am. I really am sorry you got shot. And he should not have did it. And we would have been dragging him for a week for doing it. But I got other jokes, too. Tory, she said, come here, Tory. And Tory said, Meg. And he shot and shit and hit her. Shout out to that. I'm happy she's doing well, though. And I'm happy she's going to make a full recovery. This motherfucker done shot me in the pinky toe. She leaned against the passenger door. Yo, look, on some real shit, though. 50 Cent apologized. So I think it's a big deal if 50 Cent apologizes. Just so we can be clear. Could somebody name me somebody else 50 Cent apologized to? First of all, I'm pretty sure Meg Thee Stallion never wears shoes. Alright? She a hot girl. Keeping it a stack. I'm not even playing. Have you met a chick from Houston? Who thinks Meg Thee Stallion even wears shoes? I don't think Meg Thee Stallion usually has on any shoes. I'm pretty sure she's walking around bare feet most of the time. No flip-flops, no chicletas, nothing. That's probably what happened. You know what? Susan Bortz-Bedell, you got a point. Susan Bortz-Bedell said she was probably trying to... Wait, Steven said it first? She was probably trying to exit the car, kicking out the window? Yeah, that was sad. I feel bad for Meg. I feel bad for the whole situation. I feel bad for everybody involved in the situation, not for nothing. Because I don't believe he shot her on purpose, to be honest with you. I think even if he discharged the gun on purpose, I don't think he meant to shoot her on purpose. To all gold on power, he cloud the edges. Wow, Intergalactic said, where you got shot at, Intergalactic? He said, point blank 44, went clean through. You no broken bones. God dang it. It went clean through. Lucky you. But it also ain't get shot in your foot. You know how it's... Let me show y'all I'm gonna show y'all hold on, for everybody to understand what I'm looking at every time I say she got shot in the foot, y'all. Let's look at the foot, a skeleton, a foot, the bones in the foot real quick. A foot skeleton. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. This is what she got shot through, y'all. You're trying to tell me... Wait. Do you see how the bones in the foot is aligned? Do y'all understand how the bones in the foot is aligned? This is how the bones in your foot look, yo. She got no damage. Do you understand this? What kind of gun you think she got shot with? I think that's why some of my jokes missed. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand how the fucking foot looks. Yeah. Yeah, so I just thought about that shit. Y'all might not understand how the fucking bones in the foot look. So I've been telling a ton of jokes that most of y'all probably wouldn't have got. Look. This is how the fucking bones in the foot look, y'all. Please explain to me what kind of gun is she getting shot with, and there's no fucking broken bones, tendons, nothing. Yo, why your gunshot wound look like a butthole? Yo, I can show this. That's the exit wound. Yeah, because the exit wound's going to be bigger. I need somebody to explain to me what kind of gun. Okay, do you know how skinny a nail is in comparison? Oh, well, hold on. Everybody stop. I want everybody to stop. Don't type another thing. Could everybody go back and read Stephen Stewart's comment? Could everybody go back and read Stephen Stewart's comment real quick? Could please everybody go back and read Stephen Stewart's comment? It's not that far up before I tell this next joke. Or before I make this next observation, please go read Stephen Stewart's comment. Does anybody understand why Stephen Stewart's comment doesn't make sense? Yes, that shit is stupid. Nail too skinny. Thank you. What the fuck, nigga? You think nails are the same girth as a bullet? What in the hell? What kind of bullets do you know about, Stephen Stewart? I'm not talking about a spent round. Do you understand that when a bullet... Okay, so I'm going to show you... I'm going to show you an exit wound. This is an exit wound. This is an exit wound. Somebody just sent me a bullet wound. This is an exit wound. An exit wound. You see how big that exit wound is? Granted, this was done by 44. You see how big that exit wound is? You see how big that exit wound is? Nigga, you talking about a nail? Yo, I'm sorry, homie. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, man, yo. Oh, now the drugs. Yeah, she said they had to do surgery to remove a bullet from her foot. Hold on, he's giving me more intel on his bullet wound. Hold on. Hold on. Shot murder in the house. The young CEO. Okay, it was a small wound at first. Then there was surgery. The muscle around it was damaged. It had to grow back. Okay, copy. Not a problem. Okay, the little mark was the bullet. Copy. God, have you seen a nail? I'm just curious. I know you said you stepped on it and all, but did you see it? When I was a kid, right, I was climbing a gate and my hand slipped and I dangled. And you know how they got the gates that's like this at the top of the gate? I'm going to tell y'all a quick story. You know how you got the gates that's like this and they usually got the pole that runs around the top of it? But you know, back in the days, there'd be no pole and the gate just be all fucked up and flimsy. But us kids is stupid. We still jumped over that shit. Anyway, so I jumped over one of those gates because some bees was chasing us. That's a whole nother story. So, some bees was chasing me and my friend. We was in this abandoned building. I mean, abandoned dump yard, abandoned lot. That's a whole nother story. So hold on. Nah, we was in. It's a long story, man. I just want to tell you the story about the. I want to tell you a different story. Let me get past this one though. So we was jumping over the gate to get away from the bees. It was a whole hive of them bitches. So we was jumping over the gate to get away from the bees. And when we jumped over the gate, I was little. I was only probably like, I think I was in first grade. So I was in first grade, so I was 5. So I started first grade when I was 5. So I was probably like 5. Yeah, because it was right when school was starting. So I was probably like 5, right? So I jumped over the gate. No, I was 6 already. It was at the end of the school year. So I jumped over the gate, and one of the things like this at the top of the gate, the pointy shits, the shit stuck me in the hand right here. You can still see the wound right here. The shit stuck me in the hand. So I'm hanging on to the gate like this. I pull myself up off the gate. I go home. I don't tell nobody because I don't got nobody to tell, to be honest with you. So I don't tell nobody. My whole hand turns green. I'm watching this shit on a daily basis turning green. I'm like, I'm a kid. I'm like, I can't tell nobody. I'm going to get in trouble. So I never told nobody. The shit got so bad that they noticed it in my school. When they noticed it in my school, they sent me to the doctor. I had to go to the hospital for like a whole month straight. They had to take a fucking tweezer things, cut my hand back open, and then some lady had to take little tweezers and pick out all the shards of metal that was in my hand because I had mad rust and everything in my hand. She had to take tweezers and she had to pick all that shit out. My hair was green. Oh yeah, at school and shit. That shit was crazy. Oh, I don't even know why I told you that story. I just decided to talk about that shit because he was talking about the nail going through his foot. Yeah, I was running from bees. It's a whole story and shit. He tried to shoot at his own feet, but the kick was so big he shot back. I don't know, man. Look, check this out. I think it ricocheted off the ground also. I think it ricocheted off the ground also. What did I keep telling y'all? He shot at the ground. Time out. How many times have I told y'all this? He shot at the ground. If he shot at the ground. We don't know what happened. I don't think her side of the story is the true story. I don't think his side of the story is the true story. We don't know what happened. All right? They have their own events, own recollection of events. Everybody there got their own recollection of events. There was no bullet wound on the top of her foot. It was on the bottom. She could have been walking and it ricocheted. I told you he was shooting at the ground. I don't think he was trying to shoot her. I think he's not smart, wasn't smart enough to realize that when you shoot at concrete, that shit ricochets. It could have been what happened. But I don't understand how it got lodged in her foot. I don't know. We gotta see what happened. We don't know what happened. I think him being quiet is good, but I think her being quiet just leaves, like, that's odd. Like, how often are people the ones that get shot and don't tell the world what happened? You understand what I'm saying? Like, him being quiet, so all I could guess is that maybe they're like, whoever their agencies is, or whatever the case is, like whoever is they bosses is the people telling them to be quiet. That's all I could guess, because it don't make any sense to me why she wouldn't just come out and say, this is what happened. Fuck that nigga. Fuck them niggas. Like, you feel me? You trying to tell me if you got shot, you're not immediately telling niggas to eat dick? She might be confused. That's a fact. But Emily M says maybe she is confused when she's speaking of the actual wounds and the treatment of it. No, that's a 100% fact. Yes, that is 100% chance that she might be confused about this. This is factual information. You are not wrong. She is not a doctor nor a nurse, nor has she got, I don't know how the extent of her medical training. So yes, the way in which sometimes we describe something has a lot to do with our intelligence, and also our region of where we come from. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'll talk about some shit and then I'll use some terminology that's New York terminology, and somewhere else that same terminology might mean something else. Like, you come to New York, you good? That shit mean a lot of different shit. Yo, you good? Yo, you good? Nah, you good. You feel me? That shit mean a lot of different shit. Hey, yo, you good? That shit mean a lot of different shit. You feel me? But somewhere else you say you good, nigga, nigga don't know. It might be some whole different shit. You might get in the beef. you might end up going home with an accidental relationship or some stupid shit. You don't never know what's gonna happen. So the point in which I'm trying to make is, she's from Houston, I'm from New York. So there's a good chance the way in which she speak, I might not be all the way up on the terminology or the reasons in which why they use certain words or verbiage. So yeah, there's absolutely a chance that the way in which she described it, I might not have the best way to be able to interpret. There's a good chance of that. That's a fact. I know some of their management is intermingled, same. Stop, Intergalactic. She gonna be twerking with the best of them still. Do you understand how important it is for her feet to work? Do anybody else understand how important it is? If Meg Thee Stallion's feet stop working, she literally she can't do her raps from a wheelchair. I'm not even trying to be funny. She can't be on stage limping. She's a dancer. Absolutely. She actually is a dancer. That's a fact. I'm not saying she's confused about her, just so we could be clear on this. I'm not saying she's confused about her injury. Somebody else said she might be confused around her injury. I said that's a possibility. She's not a doctor. But then I also went on to explain that since me and her is from different regions of America, there's a good chance that I might not just understand entirely what she's saying. So I'm not saying she's confused. I'm just saying that there is a chance that she's confused, and there's also the same amount of chance that I just might not be able to fully understand exactly what she's saying. I'm just being open-minded. Michael says, let's be clear though, no bullet went into her foot. Fragments may have, but no straight shot to her feet with a bullet. I agree. Now that I could get behind. There you go. You know what? We just workshopped that, Michael Gordano. Yeah, we just workshopped that. That makes good sense. He shot the floor, it ricocheted. Fragments came out of the bullet as it ricocheted and hit her on the bottom of her feet. She was speaking about who shot her, and she used the pronoun, a male pronoun. There was only one guy with them. She's a woman. You could be wanting to cause her harm by wanting to do her mental distress. In reality, if you're trying to do somebody mental distress, you are actually trying to do her harm. But that's not how men talk. That is how a female will talk, though. And they will be correct when they say that. I don't know what the situation is. All right, so let's just be clear on something. First of all, there is no excuse to shoot a woman. Just saying. Okay, there's tons of excuses, like her trying to kill you first. I'm going to pull that trigger. I'm just letting you know. If I show up and it's me and you and we like this and we gun to gun and you like, nigga, I'm taking you down. I'm like, okay, this is one of those situations you can shoot a bitch. I'm going to shoot her. I'm just letting you know. But, in that particular situation that they was winning, as far as I could tell, there was no reason to shoot her. She swears she said she did not put hands on him. She said she did not put hands on him. I don't think she didn't. Was she threatening him or was she threatening him? I'm not saying she was. And this is all allegedly. Allegedly. Did she put hands on him? We don't know. She said she didn't. If she didn't put hands on him, why in the hell did the gunfire off? Also, there was another story out that she pulled out a razor or something at some point. So, somebody, there might just be people that just got bullshit that just, because, okay, so this is how it goes. When you do what I do, people message you all the time, always swearing that they know the inside scoop, right? I usually ignore the shit, except for if it's extremely funny. If it's extremely funny, I'll be like, you know what? I told the world about this shit. But most of the time I get these things, I ignore them. The pool of people that I actually accept information from is extremely small. Believe me when I tell you. I just know a lot of people that know a lot of people. I don't used to, like, I do my own investigating on the situations. And that doesn't mean just calling around, speaking to people, asking them, what do you think? But I did get a story where some dude was like, yo, he was begging a friend. I thought that was funny. I did the video. I even told you. I don't think this is the truth, man. We could probably do a Miss Treyway update interview. I'm not doing interviews at the moment too much. There's only a couple of interviews that I would definitely do if given the opportunity. But to be honest with you, I'm not really doing interviews at the moment because we're working on other things. Some of the things you've seen that we're working on, we're just working on shit right now. But yeah, I do a Miss Treyway interview. Why not? I fucks with them. But if they wanted to get popping, all they have to do is come out. Just to keep it perfectly honest with you, if they wanted to get popping, all they'd have to, I'm not going to do it because I'm going to cause somebody else problems if I tell them what all they have to do and then they go do it. And it's going to cause somebody else issues. And I don't want to mess up cause nobody else problems. So I'm going to be quiet. Bought my cookies today. Just want to let y'all know. Gotta rock these. Gotta rock these. These are them shits. Michael Gordano says she claims she didn't do anything. She didn't do nothing to anyone. Yeah, Adam 22 says sources who were there says she disrespected and violated him very bad. I believe Adam 22. So very bad. So she could miss me with that. Didn't do nothing BS. I believe Adam 22 when he says that he has sources that were there. 100%. I'm not even saying I'm let's just be clear on something. I'm not even saying I believe her story. What I'm saying is watching her speak, I realize that we need to treat the situation with a little bit more kid gloves. Because at the end of the day, even if that woman was 100% wrong and did something, and she was 100% wrong, she's still our sister and she's still a human being. So even if we're going to make jokes, and I'm going to make jokes, let's still acknowledge that we don't know what the story is. And there's a good chance that And we don't want to say anybody brought, because even if she attacked him, just so we could be clear, even if she attacked him, as long as she had no weapons, he had no reason to still pull a gun on her. So, and you can look at Meg Thee Stallion. She looks like when she gets ready to be nasty with you, she's going to just cut you a new one. She looks like her tongue is sharp as shit. All right? This is keep it a stack. But at the end of the day, she's still our sister. She's still our sister. All right? So we don't want nothing bad to happen. And let's just hope everybody could avoid jail time. Stefan says, the sad part is that the shooting people is illegal, and no matter what anyone says, they still aren't allowed to shoot them. A grown man shot a woman. See, okay, so this is what I'm saying. Imagine if the gun was discharged by accident because they was tussling. Now what do you think? Question. Okay, real quick question. Are you still mad at Tory if the gun discharged while they were tussling? While Tory was tussling with anyone, whether it was her or whether it was somebody else. Let's just say for argument's sake, Tory was tussling and the gun discharged. Are you still mad at Tory? I'm curious. Look, I'm not saying anything about whether the gun was pulled out or not. I've seen guns go off that wasn't pulled out. Some people don't know how to handle firearms. We don't know what happened. I'm just asking the question. If there was a tussle, what up, BQ Mommy? Everybody say what up, BQ Mommy. That's my sister-in-law. I want to know. Look, all I'm saying is we don't know how capable of a gun handler he is. So an accident could have happened because he probably should not have had it in the first place. James Belcher. You understand what I'm saying? He shouldn't have had it in the first place. So nobody is trying to discount that. But what I'm saying is, do you have the same energy for him if there was a tussle and then the gun accidentally discharged? Michael Gordano says, I've seen too many men get done wrong by a woman, and he always take the hit and get in trouble. Everyone is a tough person till the cops show up, and somebody has to go to jail. Then the tears come out. That's a fact. I have no idea why he was in Calabasas with a gun, but he was in Calabasas then. We don't know where they were headed to, nor where they came from. Also, he's from Canada. Who is to say that he had the gun necessarily because he was in Calabasas, and in reality, he just always just travels with a gun for protection. Shout out to Book Smart Street Smart with the $4.99 drop. He said, "It's appreciate your knowledge, sir. You know the vibes. Appreciate you, my dude. That's a whole fact. Appreciate all of y'all. You already know." King Tony said, "You better have a gunny, Cali." Like, he was in Calabasas then. We don't know where they came from, and we don't know where they were going. That's a fact, Tony, but we don't want to bring it up like that. Copy? Because that we don't want to bring it up like that. So I'm gonna erase that last comment. All right. R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. I'm gonna erase that last comment, and I'm gonna ask you to not go in that direction with that type of conversation if you appreciate it. All right. I'm actually really nice. Look, all I'm saying is, yes, a gun might, if somebody is struggling with the gun and it goes off once, you think that the person is going to stop struggling after the first time it goes off? Okay, y'all know how I ask people to stop talking about things, but they keep bringing it up, and I don't got no choice but to kick them? Watch this. I asked him to stop talking about it once. Let's see if he brings Pop Smoke up name again so I could kick him. He's trying to get kicked. Let's see if he brings it up again. Watch. All I did was ask him to not bring it up. He's going to want to try to have a whole conversation with me now about it. Watch. Now we're just going to kick him. We're not changing our conversation. I'm thinking 2 times is hard to call an accident also. Don't get me confused. But like I said, we need to know more about what happened. Adam 22 said he had people that was on site. Said that they was disrespecting the shit out of him and dragging him. I believe him. Jamal says if 50 Cent apologizes about anything, you know it's bad. That's my point. I don't trust the 50 Cent apology. 50 Cent apologized to you, something about to happen. 50 Cent apologized to you, something is about to happen. 50 Cent don't never apologize to me, Obi. If you sorry about it, just keep it to yourself. I don't want to know. 50 Cent apologized to you like, oh shit, am I about to get my last meal? $50 Cent apologized. I'm like, oh Lord, I'm coming, Elizabeth. Didn't 50 say he didn't know she was real? First of all, if anybody could laugh about anybody getting shot, could we agree it's 50 Cent? Just for a moment, like not even to be a dick. If there's anybody on the face of this planet that could laugh about another person getting shot and then surviving, it's kind of 50 Cent. 50 Cent is the type of dude that will make fun of himself getting shot, right? Right? So I'm not mad at 50 for making the jokes. And I understand the apology. Shout out to Emily M with the dub drop, 1999. She said, salute to the channel. Stay stubborn, king. You think am I stubborn? Am I stubborn? Hold on, let's stop everything. Real quick question, I want an honest question from you motherfuckers. Am I stubborn? I want to know. What the hell? Me? I don't think I'm stubborn. Me? I think you guys are all wrong. I think all of you guys are wrong. I'm gonna need an admin to go up there and give everybody timeouts. Don't give everybody timeouts. I don't think I'm stubborn, man. I think you guys are all wrong. I think I'm not stubborn. I think I'm the opposite of what stubborn is. I think I'm the anti-stubborn. You know what? That should be my superhero name. Or my reluctant hero's name. I'm getting too old for this shit. The hell, man? I'm not stubborn. You guys are crazy. I think I'm the most open-minded person there is. I know all the words. Oh, I think you guys are ridiculous. I think you guys are ridiculous. I think I'm the furthest thing from stubborn. I think that if there was an anti-stubborn word, it'll be me. They have a whole picture of me standing there like this. Whatever you want. Hold on, can I say something real quick? Who's telling you these lies? Who's telling you these lies? Who's telling you these lies? I just want to know. These are all, I don't know where you get these things from. I think y'all talking about somebody else. I think you guys are ridiculous. I'm the most unstubborn person ever. I'm not gonna believe lies. What are you talking about? I'm so stubborn, I believe. I'm not gonna believe lies. I'm the most unstubborn person. I'm extremely open-minded. With that being said, Hunter Rizzle said I'm too stubborn to tell you you're stubborn. I'm agreeing with Hunter Rizzle. I'm not. I am not. What are you people talking about? I don't know who's telling you these lies. Because these things, I don't know what I'm not talking about this no more. Nah, hold on, let's look at his apology real quick. Let's go to the 50 Cent apology. Niggas is retarded. What's this? Somebody sent me some shit. Ooh. Finally, thank you for sending it to me finally so I can put you up. That's the hat I'm rocking today. Check it out. It's lit. It's the hat we rocking today. Nice dad hat. This shit is lit. I'm not stubborn. You people are just ridiculous. Ridiculous. I am not stubborn. I changed my mind about a couple of things last week. Oh, 50 did apologize to Meg and Moneybagg Yo before? Wait, was it the same apology? Does 50 apologize to Meg? 50 might just apologize to Meg. We're not voting on nothing. I don't want to see no votes. We're not voting on nothing. What's wrong with you? Talk about this. We ain't voting on nothing. Ain't no votes. The hell? I'm trying to get the thing right now. This is the second time he apologized to her? It sounds like this is the second time he apologized to her. He says, this is what he writes. So everybody can see, and then I'm going to read it. I'm pretty sure I never said I was stubborn last night. Get out of here, Bree. What are you doing? Get out of here. I never said that last night. What is she talking about? I better go hide that show. Fuck out of here. Anyway, so Trump says, 50 says, 50 says, damn, I didn't think this shit was real. It sounded crazy. Meg, I'm glad you're feeling better, and I hope you could accept my apology. I posted a meme that was floating around. I wouldn't have done it if I knew that you was really hurt. Sorry. Yeah, I don't want anybody to be hurt, just so we clear. There is no tape. This shit is doctored. Oh man, if her if this is not real, if she's not really hurt, and if this really ain't bad, 50's gonna come after her hard body. That's a fact. Yeah, I don't know why I said Trump. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The Woo is my shit. The Woo, it only got 50 million streams? That's it? I listen to that shit all day. I ain't gonna lie to you. I listen to the Woo and I listen for the night. All day, nigga. Could we get those likes up? How we only got 44 likes? We had like 160 people in here at one time. Could we please get those likes up so we could probably send out more notifications? That'd be cool. You guys got all type of different ideas. Anyway, so first of all, just so I want to be clear, we definitely want to wish Meg Thee Stallion a complete recovery. I'm hoping that there is some reasonable explanation that can keep everybody out of jail. But she said, just so we could be clear, Meg Thee Stallion said that she did not put hands on Tory Lanez. Real quick, everybody, we know Meg Thee Stallion's persona at least through the industry. Who thinks Meg Thee Stallion did not put hands on Tory Lanez? Who believes Meg Thee Stallion when she says she did not put hands on Tory Lanez? You believe Meg Thee Stallion did not put hands on Tory Lanez? You're like, nah, you know damn well. And also, remember, Adam 22 said that they was there and there was people and she was being disrespectful. So that might not mean hands. She could have just been talking shit. She could have just been talking shit to him. So who believes Meg Thee Stallion? Who believes she was all over that nigga ass? Maybe she got shot in the foot because she was stomping them. I keep saying that. I niggas think I'm just stomping her. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm saying I do believe she was tearing them up verbally though. Yeah, I think I don't know about the physical hands, but I don't think she's scared of a man. And I believe she say what the fuck she want to say. And she was probably tearing him up with the mouth. And he ain't know how to handle it. Y'all do know, right? This is a fucked up thing to say. But y'all do know, right? You have to be able to flame the people you hang out with. You know this, right? Hold on. Show of hands. Everybody knows this, right? You have to be able to flame the niggas you hang out with. Just in case y'all ever get into some kind of real back and forth, so y'all could just flame each other and the shit don't turn into a fight. You know this, right? You gotta be able to flame your friends. This is a fact. Jamal says there's a rumor that Kylie was trying to make Travis jealous with Tory since they had beef. Tory flirting back with Kylie pissed Megan off. That's a possibility. That sounds like some shit that happened. You have to be able to flame your friends. It's a fact. This is a whole fact. I'm telling you right now, right? If you hang out with me, I don't care who you are probably going to get it at some point or another. You might not even know that I'm flaming you. Because I like to tell jokes at the person that nobody get. I love those jokes. Because then when I'm by myself later, I laugh about how nobody got it except for me. And that shit was funny. And if I explain it to somebody, they're going to laugh too. So, no, I know I left that in the card. Peace. Keep it in the card. How about that, you rat bastards? Trying to get me to buy something. I'm on live. They got me at work. We don't know what happened. All right, we don't know if Tory. I've only seen one situation where Tory was there, and that's when I think Tory ran down on some other rapper, and that nigga was like, "Yo, let's go." And he went all in smoke with dude, and dude didn't want to step outside. Tory should have just popped him dead in the mouth right then and there, but dude ain't want to step outside the room. Who was that? Shout out to AI with the $24.99 drop. And then he said, "I'm flexing." Oh wow, he just flexed on the whole room. He said, "Room, look at my muscles. I got these muscles from protein shakes and iron. I lifted the protein shakes and I ate the iron. That's how I got these muscles." It was Travis Scott? Yeah, but I'm not even talking about the one on the tour bus. It was probably also Travis Scott. It was probably also Travis Scott, though. But I'm talking about when he ran into the hotel room and told the dude to come outside. Was that the tour bus? I thought that was a hotel room. He ran into the hotel room, told dude to come outside. Dude ain't want to come outside. He was all the smoke. So I know nigga ain't a sucker. That's enough for me. I mean, maybe he knew the other nigga was pussy, so he ran up on him and tried to make a scene. I don't know. Yeah, he had on no shirt. He want all the smoke with dude. It's a fact. So we don't know what going on with Meg. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what going on with Tory. We are hoping that it. See, the bad thing is that the gun was illegal. Period. So something's gonna happen. Oh, it was Dax? I don't know who it was. They saying it was Travis. No, I mean, if you're talking about the cameraman situation and the situation I'm talking about, that's two different situations. So, you know, Tory, that you gotta understand, man. I understand being okay, so I used to play football. And I grew up hanging out with all of the older kids. Like when I was like in first grade, second grade, third grade, like the kids I hung out with the kids that was like, when I was in second grade, when I was in fourth grade, the kid I hung out with, well, one of the kids that I hung out with, did he move yet? He might have not moved yet. Was in junior high school. I was hanging out with a damn kid in like 8th grade. Like 7th, 8th grade, when I was like in 4th grade. Like that's the kids I hung out with. You understand what I'm saying? So I know how it is to just always be hanging out with people who's way bigger than you. Everybody always talking shit. You gotta be like, yo, fuck that, I don't care, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know how that feel. Booksmart said, once you check them, they respect you. It's weird, bro. Guaranteed research. Your Quantas friends laugh out loud. By the way, they just bet you the same way. Still shouldn't have put hands on a woman, no, period. Yeah, no fact. We don't know who did what. Remember, Meg Thee Stallion ain't talking about getting beat up. She talking about getting shot. So we don't know what happened. Like, imagine if, just so we could be clear, imagine if there was a situation, the car jerk, or there was a situation, something happened, and the gun went off accidentally. And and that's why it went off at the ground. Because it went off accidentally. It ricocheted off the ground. She got shot. Just total accident. And that's why they jumped in the car and sped off. He's been charged with possession of a firearm, I believe. He got charged with a federal violation first. It was, I believe, possession of a firearm. And then I believe he got charged with something else after. And please, could we stop with the somebody, I see something. I'm gonna explain to you why this is so stupid. I hate shit like this. Tory Lanez accused of being aggressive towards an ex before. You trying to tell me that you've never been in a you trying to tell me that there's never been no person that you've been in a relationship before and y'all have argued? I got video footage. I'm going to show you how crazy it is. I got video footage of being at some chick's house Her being crazy. Her being absolutely crazy. Me almost having to call the police on her. I got video footage of it. She goes on the internet and tries to tell the internet I was aggressive towards her. Like, bitch, I literally got video footage. And you still lying. What in the hell? So we not doing that. Somebody was aggressive. Somebody was aggressive towards him whenever. We're not doing that. Okay? We're not doing that. That's all I'm saying. I gotta go on my iCloud. I was gonna show y'all it right now. I got video footage of the shit. This is just me being fly. Like, not for nothing. My drip is retarded. Y'all just don't get a chance to see it. My drip is retarded. Just on some real shit. For everybody that don't know. For everybody that don't know. For everybody that don't know. My drip is retarded. For everybody that don't know. You know, the people that be back there trying to make fun of me or whatever. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to do. Shout out to you niggas. My drip is retarded. Shout out to Dreamville with the $4.99 drop. He says channel support. Appreciate you. My drip is retarded. So if anybody's out there trying to say that I'm lacking at anything, niggas is lying. It's in my cloud. I gotta pull it out of my cloud. I took it off the phone. I gotta pull it out of my cloud. But yeah, I have literal footage of me getting ready to have to call the police on this woman. And then she went on the internet the other day talking about I was aggressive towards her. Bitch, you see me taping the whole situation. What are you talking about? That's what I mean. People are crazy. How you gonna see me tape something and you still lie about it? People are crazy. This thing, wait, DSCN says this chick beat him all the way back to his car before. Had to call the police. Nah, see, I don't play those games. I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm not gonna argue with you. We're not gonna yell and scream back and forth, make the neighbors think I'm beating you so they could call the police. Police could show up and shoot me. As soon as all of that wild, crazy arguing and all that other bullshit start happening, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna be the next black man that got shot because some neighbor called the police because they thought that me and you was fighting and they thought that I might have been hurting you. So now the police show up, kick the door, and they start letting off, and I'm dead. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. And I literally told that to her. I got the videotape. That shit's on the cloud. Watch, I'm gonna show that shit. What the fuck? I even tell you why she got mad real quick. She said, "What are we?" Right at that moment, I said, "I'm not dating another chick." And then, so I'm not dating the next chick. I'm not dating a chick unless I'm 100% gonna be with her. I told you when we first got together that I was not gonna. That I don't know if we should do this because I don't think I want to be with you like that. I told her that off the rip. She said, "What are we?" She ain't like my answer, and she started getting, and then I said, "I'm gonna call the police." So, shout out to you. I got that shit on tape. I got that shit on tape, so shout out to you. When I drop the shit on tape, what is your excuse gonna be then? What new lie y'all guys gonna... You know what? I'm not even gonna drop it yet. I'm gonna let y'all tell that lie. This is what I usually do. I'm gonna let you tell the lie for like 2 or 3 months, and then I'm gonna drop it, and then that's gonna really make y'all look stupid. I'm gonna wait until I got time. Anyway, I was not playing with nobody's emotions. Yo, she got so mad, she contacted some other people to try to stop me from dating some other chick. I mean, I guess that's what you do, but she was mad at me. But that wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. I said, I don't even think I want to deal. I was like, I don't think this is a good idea because I I don't think this is a good idea. That's all I told her. I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think I want to be with you like that. Yo, what up, Black Cuddy? Salute to the Black Spades up in the house. Yeah, I was like, I told her straight off the rip. like that, yo, hand to God, that's me. Right off the rip, I'm going to tell you what it is. I told her off the rip. And then she went back and told her she got mad at me. Like, why are you mad at me for? You cannot make this up. I got it. It's on the cloud somewhere. I got to go check it. I erased it out my phone, but everything gets saved to the cloud. It's on the cloud somewhere. I'm going to go check it. I know around the right time it is anyway. We're going to find it. We're going to find it. But I'm going to wait, though. I'm going to let them tell this lie for like maybe, you know, tell this lie for a little while. You know, depending on what I do next, depending on what my next moves are, depending on when I get to it. Because I don't care about this. Y'all just realize the type of people I'm bumping shoulders with. I don't care about this. I was gonna tell with Tory Lanez joke about being in jail and his cellmate being interested in his fake hairline, but I decided not to. So shout out to that. The cloud remembers everything exactly. She was telling this lie before. I just didn't release. No, I'll line her. I'll fucking expose her. Fuck it. You want to get exposed? Not a problem. And then how are you there? And then the person she was telling this story to is some chick I dubbed on live. I didn't like her because I didn't like the way. Well, one, I'm not physically attracted to the girl that I dubbed on the live. But even more importantly, I didn't like the way that she spoke about our Puerto Rican and our Dominican brothers and sisters. I didn't like the way that she spoke about them. You understand what I'm saying? I was in a private conversation with her, and she was telling me about how, you know what I'm saying? About how much anytime a black person is dating outside of their race, they traitors, fuck them, this and this and that. And she was just dragging a whole bunch of people. And the funny thing about it is the female that she was in the communications with that is allegedly saying this shit about me, that female is mixed, or she has like a mixed kid or some shit. She's not 100% black, if she's black at all. So that's why I be looking at you niggas like, you niggas is weirdos. Oh, you got a couple of videos up? That's what's up, Omen Brown. Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't even care. Oh, the other girl, absolutely. The one that was interviewing her, I'm not even gonna say the girl name, absolutely. I dubbed her on live. Because she was trying to force me to date her. She had her and a whole bunch of other people hitting my phone up all day trying to pressure me to get into a relationship with her. No, we're not doing that. That's a fact. I'm a single. I'm not desperate. And in order to date her, I would have to be levels of desperate that I could not even fathom in my current form. Just so we're clear, and this is no disrespect, this is just a fact. We have our preferences. I like attractive women. I got that shit on tape. Watch when I drop that shit. And all you're going to do is see me saying, yo, look, this bitch is crazy. And she's going to be in the back just yelling shit. Watch. She just going to be in the background just yelling shit. And I'm going to be on the thing like, yo, look, this bitch is crazy. I'm going to have to call the cops. And she's going to be in the background just yelling shit at me. Watch. I'm telling you what's on the video. First of all, just so we could be clear, Celie from the Color Purple was loyal. I fucks with Celie. Could we not make fun of Celie? She was not an ugly woman. We're not doing that. Copy? We're not calling black women. We're not calling no black women ugly. All right? I'm just saying what my representation of attractive is and what that lady actually was were contrasting. So she could have been attractive just to another person, not me. And I also don't have the slightest idea of who would be attracted to her. I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure that somebody is out there. Has to be. I don't know. They was trying to force me to date her. Like, the shit was crazy. They be all in the live trying to force me to date her. The shit was crazy. I'm gonna let them keep telling that lie, though. First of all, her personality and her spirit was ugly so it don't matter how she looked physically, to be honest with you. But I was not attracted to her. I do see other people be attracted to her. I'm not trying to drag her or make her feel bad or look bad because of her looks. At least I've heard other people say that they believe her to be attractive. She's just not attractive to me. I am not trying to disrespect this black woman. Shout out to, and I missed this one. Sorry if you're not in here, my brother. Shout out to Juan with the $50 drop. I think I know what this is for. Shout out to Juan. Shout out to you already know I know. We good. Shout out to Juan with the $50 drop. And shout out to Panda with the $10 drop. Appreciates the bucks. You guys are the best. Why do you appreciate the bucks? I mean, Giannis is dope. Ah, fuck it. Giannis is enough, right? Giannis is a good enough reason to appreciate the bucks. Everybody has their own definition of attractive. That's a fact. I'm just saying, though, like, I'm not going to lie. That whole period of time where they was trying to force her on me, I feel really uncomfortable. I like aggressive women, but I don't want your friends get, you got to also be something I'm attracted to. But, you know what I'm saying? You can't, I would have just felt better. Like, not for nothing, but me and her would have had a very better relationship if I didn't have to sit there for about 20-30 minutes hearing her just talk bad about Puerto Rican and Dominican people and white people. If I ain't had to sit there and hear her just dragging Puerto Rican and Dominican and white people, like, the majority of my friends growing up was Puerto Rican and Dominican. You understand what I'm saying? So when I'm sitting there and I'm hearing you just dragging people, and it's so many Puerto Rican and Dominican people I love, and I'm looking at you, so I wasn't rocking her off the screen for that. I can't rock with you. That's a fact. I'm just saying what it is. Stephen Stewart says all black people in America are mixed. Most are mixed with 20 plus ethnic groups from every continent on earth. Let's end the confusion. I don't even care if everybody is mixed or not. You understand what I'm saying? If I'm hanging out with a chick, how the fuck does it sound if I'm sitting there telling her about how much I hate this race of people? What kind of shit is that? Like, that's really the conversation that you have when you try to pick a chick up? Hey, women, when y'all trying to pick a dude up, is the conversation you have how much you hate Puerto Rican and Dominican people? Or how much you hate black people? Or how much you hate, I don't know, Russians? Is that the type of conversation you having? You alone with somebody that you trying to bang? Are you talking about all the people you hate? Like, you understand what I'm saying? No, this sounds like somebody is trying to control you, right? Somebody is trying to change your perception or trying to, you know, somebody is trying to play mind games with you. You feel me? She just started talking about Puerto Rican and Dominican. I didn't bring the shit up. She hates Sarah Molina or some shit. And there was some chick that's Puerto Rican that I was allegedly trying to get with or something. And she don't like her either. But they became friends after I told her she was a dub. They became friends. So shout out to that shit. It was just wild. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist with the $2 drop. Says, love y'all. But can we get them likes up, though? We got 130-something people in here with 66 likes. I don't know what to tell you. Almond Brown was around. You was around, right? Hold on. Almond Brown. Am I lying? Am I lying about anything? that happened on that you could quantify as far as what happened on the thing. They was trying to get me to date that chick, right? Am I lying? Luke is a beast. Luke is never gonna be better than LeBron because he's never gonna get the LeBron calls. Copy? Yeah, I'm not lying to y'all. This is literally what he's trying to make me date that girl. That shit's a fact. Yeah, but see, the problem with Trae Young is that he's too he dominates the ball. He's too ball dominant. Trae Young needs a person on his team. If Trae Young could get somebody on his team like that could shoot but could float without the rock and catch and shoot, that'd be dope. Thank you. Bree was here too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bree was here too. Thank you. They got mad when I curved Shorty. Thank you. And it's curved. Yes, I think it is. Thank you. They got mad at me. That's what. Oh, thank you. I've been telling people this for the longest. There's a ton of people that's trying to destroy this channel because I would not date some chick. Do you see what kind of problems I got? A ton of people following me around for 2 years because I would not date some girl. I don't know about who the fuck is Big Worm. Big Worm from the fucking Friday movie? Yeah, Luka's a beast, but he's never going to get those LeBron calls. LeBron just made the NBA happen again. Y'all know that, right? The NBA don't happen if LeBron don't come out and tell everybody to fucking show up. When LeBron says show up, everybody show up. What up, CC? Faison Love and Cameron beefing on Instagram. I got to go pull into that. Faison Love looked like a nigga who used to be with the shits back in the day, but if he tried to do anything right now, he's just going to die from a heart attack. Yeah, they got J.R. Swish now, too. I like J.R. Smith. Even though he's a fucking knucklehead. Thank you. Bree Powell says they got mad, verbally attacked Frost in the chat. She was talking shit about Frost to people. It was a shit show. Thank you. That's crazy. All because I did not want to fuck with her. And I didn't do nothing. I didn't bang her, by the way. I didn't sleep with her and disappear. I didn't even sleep with her. No, she's not talking about you, Almond Brown. She's talking about them other people. I do not think she was pretty, but I'm pretty sure there are other human beings on the planet that thinks that she was. But that's not the point. The point is, nah, we're not doing that. I'm not gonna be like the way she was. I love our people. And when I say our people, I mean melanated people. I love all of us. I love white people too. I love everybody. For you to not like somebody directly dependent on the color of their skin and not the content of their character. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? For her to tell me that these people was bad having nothing to do with the content of their character. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I think if Faison Love get his hands on somebody, I mean, if he get his hands on you, I think he's gonna break you to pieces right before he has that heart attack. That heart attack coming though. That nigga sound like a lawnmower when he breathes. I know I'm not fucking around with that nigga. Nigga be like, yo, Jack. Be like, 10 feet, nigga. Social distancing. Tell me what you pissed off about over there. Wasn't Cam beefing with Jay a while back? But yeah, but Cameron did what Cameron's supposed to do. When you come for the boss, you know what I'm saying? The team is supposed to step up and take that action. So he doing what he's supposed to do. Shout out to Cameron. That's a fact. You talking about? She was definitely not my cup of tea. Or my sip of bourbon. Dipset? I just can't stand, like, not for nothing. I just don't know how to explain to you how I wouldn't. There's a lot of parts of my life I wouldn't have got through without the help of certain people that were not black. And the black people would see me suffering. Even black people who were in my family would know I was suffering and wouldn't do nothing about it to help. And the other people helped me. So nah, you can't talk to me about Puerto Rican people. You can't talk to me about Dominican people. So yeah, she was a dub as soon as anybody started talking crazy about you're a dub. It's a fact. I'm here today, right now, because of some of those people that cared about me when nobody else did. I'm just saying. So yeah, she was a dub. You ain't doing that. Shout out to her though. Shout out to all of them. Real shout out. Because imagine if I go do something and I would have achieved even what we're doing right now, and I would still have had those people with me. I could just imagine all of the problems that I would have now. You understand what I'm saying? So I have different problems, but the problems isn't those problems that I could have had. It is what it is. But yeah, those people are crazy. Real quick thing before we get out of here. How many times have I proven these guys to be lying and they just keep lying? Real quick, just how many times have I proven, don't I keep proving these people to be liars and they still keep lying? Do y'all understand these people are insane? Y'all understand that there's something wrong with them? You understand that? I just keep proving them to be wrong and they just keep doing shit. These people are so crazy. You know how many careers of individuals on YouTube they fucked up by coming after me unnecessarily when I'm not doing nothing? You know how many careers y'all motherfuckers done fucked up of niggas? There's niggas right now that they not going to no another level. Like, who knows if I'm gonna get to another level, but they not going to another level. They've already pissed off all the wrong people. And the reason why they pissed these people off is because they was unnecessarily coming at me for no reason. Y'all let niggas trick you out of your potential spot. That's all I'm saying. It is what it is, though. Shout out to you niggas. What could I tell you? As long as you living and you happy, right? Let's get up out of here. Once again, we want to say shout out to Salty Sax Creation. He made that for us. That was dope. Definitely appreciate the brother and his hard work. And also, shout out to these guys. We'll have the graphics and everything ready before the end of the week. Shout out to these guys sending me this dope ass merch. This is the hat we rocking today. This shit is, as you can see, this shit is dope. I fucks with it. Looks cool too. Let's get it. Let's go over just show our appreciation to everybody that donated to the chat today. The wild thing is, though, she came out to say that to help try to defend against a nigga that was tried to rape a chick. So what the fuck? You know, these bitches ain't got no loyalty. These chicks is out here trying to distract people from the rapist or the attempted rapist. So these people, they don't got no scruples. They don't got no morals, man. Shout out to Dreamfield with the $4.99 drop. Shout out to James S with the $5 drop. Book Street Smart with the $4.99 drop. Shout out to Emily M with the $19.99 dub drop. Shout out to AI with the $24.99 drop. Shout out to Everett Gilchrist with the $2 drop. Shout out to Shikai Clothing Popping Bottles with the $50 drop. Shout out to Panda Eatery. Shout out to Panda with the $10 drop. And shout out to Derek with the $10 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. Do not let nobody tell you different. I appreciate the individuals that come into the chat, donate, obviously. Hit that like button. There's very few of y'all that actually hit the like button, but I appreciate all of y'all. Shout out to James S with the $2.99 drop. No comment. Clint Eastwood eyes. Definitely appreciate all of y'all. With that being said, wait, hold on. Are y'all about to fight? Almond Brown talking about I'm right down the street. I hope y'all not beefing. And then Bree said, hell yeah. The fuck are y'all talking about? Oh, her birthday. Yeah, parties. With that being said, yo, look, I love y'all. We want everybody to go have a beautiful day. Go be productive. Go do something. Help somebody out. Like, you don't never know what's happening to another person out there. You don't never know what another person is going through. Often we see people walking around smiling and we think that everything is going good, but that's not always the case. Sometimes a person walking around smiling, looking like they got the best day is just a little bit stronger than the people that's walking around that you can see their pain. It is what it is. And sometimes the people walking around that you see their pain, maybe they've been living through this disaster of a life for 10, 15 years in an oppression. You got to understand, a lot of people are being oppressed by the people that are supposed to love them, their own family members, by their own husbands, their own wives. People are being oppressed by their own brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts. People are being oppressed out there. People are being held down. People are being prevented from being able to achieve the things in which they need, all because of foolishness like jealousy, all because of foolishness like, if I can't do it, you're not going to be able to do it either. This shit exists, okay? And some people have to deal with this shit close to home, and some people inside of their own home. These are not the type of things that only happen when you're at work, all right? You got the haters is in your families too. Remember, haters is related to somebody. Some of these haters are related to you. With that being said, let's go out there and let's be positive, and let's try to encourage other people to be positive. Because remember, when we encourage other people to be the best person that they can be, at that moment, we're being the best person that we could be. So let's go out there and be the best person. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's a competition. Let's see who we gonna be as being great. I mean, it's a competition. Let's see who can help the most motherfucking people. With that being said, I love y'all. With that being said, I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And with that, and all I got on this one, I'm out. I forgot what to say at the end. I started reading some stupid shit. I'm out.